Hey, Pastor, back at you again. Especially you new wave pastors. If you want to really sound intellectual, you know how you present yourself as these new wave pastors, political science, English majors and history majors, mixed with, religion and what have you. Oh, okay, I'll give you that. Let me show you what you should be concentrating on. You ready? In the 60s, follow me, Louis Farrakhan, Malcolm X, and we know about Elijah Muhammad. But I want to tell you about something about Malcolm X. Malcolm X, and you can look this up on YouTube, he was being interviewed. And the white man was trying to get Malcolm X to say his so-called legal name or his name that he had before he was Malcolm X. Is you with me? Well, he was asking about his father's name, to be more specific, but just check it out. What you need to be concentrating on is this, Pastor, instead of feeding us teachings and ideologies and philosophical views from our ancestors' oppressors. Because you have adopted their wisdom and you pass that shit on to us. Because don't forget, in Genesis chapter 3, verse 1, it says the serpent was more subtle than any beast on the field. When a serpent was cursed, God took it and placed it upon his belly. As you know, a serpent moves in the dust realm. What you made of, nigga? So you got to watch the wordplay here. So you got to watch the allegories and the metaphorical speech. This is what rap music, listen, this is what rap music represents. Fuck the content. The content is under attack from black people in the whole. But I'm not talking about the content. I'm talking about how rap music is constructed and formulated. How scriptures wrote. You ain't never heard a motherfucker say that. It got me off of dope. I ain't no man of God, but I can go inside that Bible and fuck with the best of them. And I'm a 30-year motherfucking addict. I know I ain't no man of God. Don't profess to be one, motherfucker. But I'm over my spiritual dilemma. My spiritual retardation, motherfucker. Let me show you what you missed. Let me get back to Malcolm X. This is a key ingredient that you should be paying attention to, but you missed it. Fucking with these Europeans. And it goes like this. When Malcolm X was presented with the question, well, before Malcolm X, what used to be your name? Malcolm X said, man, we don't pay attention to that. We don't even think about our oppressors' names that they've given us or they gave us. Then Malcolm X proceeded to say this. You ready? We're the only people on the planet, he may even said in America, that doesn't wear our names. We wear the names of our slave masters, the people that oppressed us. We wear their names. Now, everybody that heard Malcolm say that. We're the only people. The Mexican wears his name, West Indies, the Asian, the Arab. Everybody wears their names except us. Now, can you imagine being a nigga? Now, you know all these smart niggas nowadays. You know how niggas come out on YouTube, smart, the Constitution, I broke it down, it wasn't 3/5 of a human being, it's 3 out of 5 human beings. Oh, damn, that's some smart ass shit. We're the only people whose God look like our oppressors. You know how they come off, smart shit. They read a bunch of books and shit, and then get on YouTube and regurgitate it like they thought of it. That's what the black activists do, to sound smart. But they're impotent. But just watch. The reason why I said they're impotent, how in the fuck we put over $1 trillion into the economy and only 3% stay amongst the African-American community? That's retarded. That engulfs smart people too. That engulfs you smart motherfuckers. But just watch. When Malcolm X said, we don't wear our names, we're the only people on this planet who don't wear their names, can you imagine niggas in the 60s when they first heard that? That blew their motherfucking mind. Like, damn. Damn, he is right. But just watch, Pastor. Watch what you miss. This is what you should be concentrating on. This is what you should be praying to God to bring a solution to this spiritual retardation. We have a blood clot, a spiritual blood clot, and it goes like this. Imagine, I'm gonna get back to my story. Imagine niggas hearing that said in the 60s. Now watch the real dilemma. Them niggas heard truth. Just like when you niggas be speaking truth today, right? Y'all feel y'all have the blueprint to eradicate us out of our economic condition. But just watch. Them niggas in the 60s heard truth. It blew their mind. Ask me how many niggas changed their name though. You're dealing with some people that will hear truth all day and won't do shit. That's the fucking problem. It ain't you going to universities, keep getting smarter and smarter and digesting their wisdom. Because their wisdom makes us spiritually sick. That's the fucking problem. We'll hear truth, but we won't move and go into action.